I think we've got the right mix every time. We have the right mix of getting local talent as well as getting speakers from around the world as well. And I think that gives attendees a very, very diverse experience, and it basically puts them in touch with speakers they wouldn't have otherwise met and puts them in touch with subjects they wouldn't have otherwise been interested in.
I'm particularly looking forward to Jamie Edwards, who works in nuclear fusion, and as I work in that as well, it'd be great to get a young person's perspective on the field.
What interested me in science was the curiosity of how things work, and I used to have this science encyclopedia children's book, and I'd read it back and forwards, and I just became fascinated by how things work. So it doesn't matter how young you are, how inexperienced, if you have curiosity, determination and an open mind, you can do anything.
Well, really the main topic is that, contrary to popular belief, I think there is a role for entrepreneurs, and really not only a role but a requirement for entrepreneurs to engage with regulators and be involved in politics. And so I'm going to be talking about some of the experiences that I've personally had at Halo, as well as some of the things that I think other people can build on to build huge businesses. Again, all contrary to popular belief.
I am so proud to be here in Britain, in Manchester and Salford. I choose to be here because I am so close to the Britain people, and also the TEDx is very important. TEDx, taught people and inspired people on the thoughts and the ideas, and we need that. We need people to know each other, to benefit from each other, and we need to inspire from.
What will I take away? Well, I'm just excited by the idea of all this knowledge and innovation and activity. It's great.
I think that it's a very good opportunity to inspire the young people about what they are going to do for the rest of their lives. I'll talk about how I transformed the taboo of toilets and sanitation into a media darling, and thereby mobilizing all the politicians and stakeholders into action, and how it became known as the United Nations World Toilet Day eventually last year, 19th of November, was the legitimacy went to the highest level.
I had no idea about the sanitation problems in the world, and didn't realise that so much of the world didn't actually have access to what we consider a human right here. So
we are expecting a big crowd today again, and thankfully having the accolade of being at BBC Breakfast for 2 years in a row now, which is brilliant. The team has worked really hard to get this, and this year we also got coverage from MEN.
It's a line that I used in the talk, which is Richard Feynman. I'm a huge fan of, a real hero, scientific hero, Nobel Prize-winning physicist, that he met a monk who said the keys to heaven also open the gates to hell. And he was talking there particularly about human knowledge, that the human knowledge that creates wonderful science can also be misused. And in the same way, the keys to heaven, the gates to hell are our self-awareness. To be a self-conscious being in the universe, to be able to question why we are here and the stars above our head is a fantastic and beautiful thing. But every now and again it will also lead to odder thoughts, and if we share them all, we discover that we're all, no one's odd because everyone is.
Yes, I've been here all morning actually, and I saw there was a couple that I missed sort of around my talk because I sort of was waiting in the wings and then coming back to the front. But I thought Jack, the young lad who came up with the cancer detection device, just ridiculously inspirational. Not only is he, very clearly very intelligent and very insightful, but also such a great speaker.
So what we wanted to do is make a conference which was at the standard of TED, and make these speakers accessible to everyday people, and that is the main aim of this event. Most of our speakers are walking across the venue, and any audience member can stop them, have a chat with them, have a photo with them. And that is one of our, that really makes us happy as organizers, that we made these global personalities accessible to almost everyone in the audience.